Dog, and he'll have a 3-inch height advantage.
Tonight's main event is brought to you by Sailor Jerry. Choose your sailors. Sailor Jerry. Fighting out of the blue corner, Nick Fields. And fighting out of the red corner, Muhammad Zwolak. It's the main event! One more time! Let's make some noise!
I have goosebumps.
Me too. Main event time, and this is a big one. Big implications. Right. We talked about it in the open. A lot on the line here in a high-level MMA fight.
Good feet from both guys early. Talked about that earlier. Getting those active feet.
Instant takedown attempt by
takedown.
But this is something that Nick Fields says he's been working on all camp. He knew Muhammad Zwolak wanted to wrestle.
Listen, it's different when Mo gets a hold of you. He's a problem right here, and he can do this for hours and hours on end. He does not get tired. He's strong here. He's relentless here. You get back up, he will take you back down. He has no problem playing this game for 15 minutes or less.
He's got his hands together here on the waist of Nick Fields. He's going to look to drop him back down, but Nick Fields doing a good job popping up to a knee and back up to his feet. But like you said, James, relentless is Muhammad Zwolak.
Great coaching cue by Zach Cummings. Said get between him and the fence. That's what's going to allow him to lift, like you just saw Mo finish the takedown there. Nick Fields looking for the guillotine. Once again, I don't have a lot. I don't have any rounds with Nick Fields, but I have hundreds with Mo. He is not an easy guy to guillotine. I don't think it's going to serve him well. Great head position by Zwolak.
Got a cut on the face of Nick Fields already with some of these short shots from Mo Zwolak.
Mo is a guy that you can't appreciate until you go with him. His feel is just different. He's just so heavy on top, and he's just relentless. He just gasses you out. Nick Fields got a nice little cut on the over top of his right eyebrow.
And his grappling, his pressure, it's potentially next level, and that's what we're trying to find out here tonight. And there's some.
Mo needs to pull that wrist, like you hear Coach Zach Cummings saying, pull the wrist. It's going to flatten him out, get you into that full guard position or this double butterfly where we're in right now.
Over 3 minutes to work right here. The hometown guy, Muhammad Zwolak, in control.
This is just not a place you want to be with Mo. You need to work up. This double butterfly allows him to have the space to land big shots, big elbows. It's just, he's hard to sweep. I can only tell you what I've felt before. He's just a very difficult guy to deal with this in these positions. But Fields staying composed. You know, he's been here before. You know, we've seen it in some of his fights. He's not going to go away lightly. You're going to have to take it from him. He's not going to go away.
Yeah, he's definitely an all-action fighter. Muhammad Zwolak has 2 finishes in his 6 victories.
You see Fields climbing up the back with his legs. Mo needs to get a big chest. Here, Jason and I say butt down, head up. Big chest is what that's going to force. It makes those legs go back down on his waist. Fields has that right overhook, kind of negating the damage a little bit, but Mo is okay with all this. He will work here all day.
Definitely the fighter in control here in round number 1. It's the hometown guy.
He made me look bad. He shot immediately.
He did. He said he wanted to put on a steady pace before this fight, and a pace that he could maintain for 15 minutes, and that's what he's doing.
I promise you he can do this for hours.
There's
big
some
shots
more
here.
Short shots.
He's so heavy hipped. Nick Fields doing a great job on the way up.
Time.
And it seems that Nick Behrens might have thought that was an illegal shot.
It was. Fields was down.
See if we can get a replay of that, but credit to Nick Fields. He's a gamer.
He is. We're going to have a replay right here. I think Fields still was on his elbow when he took this knee. Nice hop over by Mo.
He might have been
he had a hand down.
Up.
He had a hand down, almost.
Okay, to the head.
Almost
He's
timed
all right,
it well.
Right, it kind of scathed off.
Had a moment to get
the point. It's a hard warning.
That was
get
close.
It in there, but
that was
watch
close.
the technique. Okay.
Nick Behrens not going to take a point here.
This is what Nick Fields needs. The shot's coming in. The shot's coming early though. He's too strong.
Perfect.
He's too strong. He's too strong. His wrestling's too good. He's going to turn the corner on you every time. He's talented here.
Another takedown from Mohamed Zwolak. Back
Nice
into control.
reversal by Nick Fields. Way to stay on that head. He's going to drive to the cage. You just see his power and athletic. He's just so strong. That guillotine is not going to serve him well. He needs to get off that head and push the head down.
Yeah, potential crucial moment in the fight for Nick Fields. Was able to reverse it, but Mohamed Zwolak, the pressure, the pace.
I've always said this about my close friend Tim Elliott. It's like when you watch him, you can't appreciate his work until you feel him. Mo is one of those guys. Like, you can watch all the film and stuff like that. Like, okay, he looks this, he looks that. But when he gets his hands on you, it's just different. His weight is different. His pressure is different. It just feels like he's 300 pounds on top of you, and his shots are huge. Right now, Mo's got an awesome arm triangle that he's looking to get. He needs to get out of that half guard position and go to side mount to finish this. Nick Fields doing a great job framing on that arm triangle, but I'm telling you right now, Mo has the ability to squeeze him out still.
He's got the strength. He's looking to pass over, maybe finish this from mount, but he's able to take the back from that submission
Mo is
attempt.
nasty on the back. This is a bad spot for Nick Fields. Big power here, big elbows here, and Mo is relentless.
10
10-second clap. Looks like we're going to see a second round, but Mo is going to make him pay for getting through this first one.
Those are vicious elbows.
Big shots
from Mohamed Zwolak. Dominating first round from Mohamed Zwolak. And Nick Fields going to go back to his corner with some questions that need to be answered.
You're Mo Zwolak's coach. Got to be happy with that round. He pitched a shutout. That's a no-hitter so far.
See the Major Pack replay of round number 1. That first takedown almost right off the bell. And a lot of success
you see
from Mo Zwolak.
Mo lacing those legs there. He does such a good job of that. He gets his legs intertwined. He's working for it in all positions. He's so good at that. And it just kind of stalls you out so he can hit you. It makes it to where you have to really work hard. And Nick Fields trying to get him down. It's just, man, it's just tough to hang with the pace of Zwolak. I'm just telling you, I've got so many rounds with this kid. He's got a very difficult pace. And you see him, his composure, he's breathing hard, but he is not tired at all. And then you see Nick Fields wearing the weight of the fight. But he's an OG, you know, he's not going to go away. He's going to look for big shots here. I got to think Zwolak is going to look for that takedown early. Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you?
Had nothing but success with it in the first round. Threw an overhand into the takedown a couple times, but he can close that space in a hurry.
I would love to see Zwolak strike a little bit here. He's got the feet of Nick Fields settled. I would love to see him look for the, ooh, nice head kick.
And what does Nick Fields need to do, James, in order to stop this wrestling?
Man, sometimes you can do everything. Sometimes it's just a skill gap. You know what I mean? Like, Nick Fields he's doing the stuff. It's just different. You know, you get a high-level grappler like Mo on you. It's just different, man. Sometimes there's just a skill gap. You're doing all the right things. I mean, obviously I can nitpick Field stuff. You need to be looking for an underhook. There's a bunch of stuff he could be doing. He needs to establish a better range. But I've been in there with Zwolak. I've been on the other end of it. It's just not that easy. It's not that easy just to say that. You know, his pressure is different, and he's relentless, man. He doesn't get tired. Like, how do you fight a guy that never gets tired? It's very difficult. He's so strong. His pressure is different, and everything he does exhausts you.
And we're seeing that so far already. 4 takedowns for Mohamed Zwolak. Over 5 minutes of control time so far, and he is pitching a true shutout, like you said, James. Nick Fields hasn't landed any shots, any punches, 0 significant strikes so far.
It's tough when imagine trying to hit a home run and nobody even pitched to you. You know what I mean? It's difficult. Mo's not even playing the game. I like what I'm seeing from Fields here, trying to mount some offense with that Kimura on the back. Not going to be easy with Mo stacking his head like that, but you got to try something. Fields is doing everything he can to deal with this. Jason, I saying you can go to 3/4 mount, which is a great position in MMA. That's better than mount, in my opinion. Mo just kind of stacking. He's good at these little spots where he's just kind of stalling. He's heavy on the hips. His legs are entangled. The leg entanglement forces a technical get up. You have to technically know how to get up. You can't just athlete your way up.
It's a lot more of the same here from Mohamed Zwolak. And he's noted that he wants to get to that next level. And he's sure he'll get there. but the guys at the next level, they're looking for those finishes
and they're going to be harder to take down at that next level. You know, that's why I would love to see Zwolak strike a little bit to gain some confidence. You know, I'm not counting Nick Fields out yet. He's doing everything good. He's still working up. You know, but I would love to see Mo try to get some experience and play that game a little bit.
In the full guard of Nick Fields here is Mohamed Zwolak. He's been in control for almost the majority of this round, the entirety of this round, I should say.
I like what I'm seeing from Nick Fields. He's hard elbow from the bottom. He's trying, you know, but Mo's answering back. He's just a really difficult guy to fight, you know.
Some more short shots there from Mohamed Zwolak. Nick Fields closing that guard again.
And what you see is, like we say, cover the head, which means you see Mo's head over top of Nick Fields' head. Nick's got to create some space in order to get up. He's got to get his hips involved a little more, because right now Mo's just stacking the hips. And when his eyes are directly over Nick Fields' eyes, right now you see him fishing for a triangle. Zach Cummings calling for it. It's just really difficult to do anything when you're stacking your hips, and then when you put his back to the fence like this, the hips are gone now. So all the jiu-jitsu is pretty much irrelevant now. He's fishing for a triangle. It's just going to be very difficult. Even if he gets that leg over, it's going to be really difficult to hit here.
And Mohamed Zwolak does have a lot of strength, too, in these positions.
Hard left hand by Zwolak.
Muscles out of that triangle attempt. Makes him pay for it.
Absolutely, he does. That's the problem when you start fishing for these submissions from bottom. If you don't get them, man, you're paying for it. Watch the wall walk by Fields here. Love what I'm seeing. He's still working. He's not out of this.
A triangle attempt. Mohamed going to pass right out of that one.
Zwolak is just savvy to all this stuff, man. He sees this stuff every day. He rolls with high-level black belts. And he's one of the most difficult guys in the gym to submit.
Showing true to that tonight. Some more body work from Mohamed Zwolak on top.
You see him just flattening him back out.
Just pure control on the side of Mohamed Zwolak.
That guillotine attempt is nothing by Nick Fields. He's going to smash his head to the fence.
And you can see the frustration visibly on the face of Nick Fields there.
Not a concern for Zwolak at all. But Fields still trying to get his hips out. He's doing the right things. But if he misses this, he is going to pay for it. And that's the trade-off, you know what I mean? It kind of makes you not want to get up anymore.
Ten-second mark here of round number 2. Mohamed Zwolak, another dominating round on the ground.
Stop.
What do? You know what I mean? It's just, he's relentless. It's just tough to beat a guy like that.
And you know, he's not going to stop, like you said, James.
No.
It's the Major Pack replay, getting in on that takedown attempt, little throw, ends up on top. He was on top the entirety of the round. Little short shot, staying busy too. It's not as if Fields can just hold on and hope that the referee will allow him. Mohamed's staying busy down there.
The stats of this is unreal. 71-1 on strikes, 4 out of 5 takedowns. I don't know what takedown he missed, but I didn't see one. 9 minutes of control time. I mean, this is one of the most one-sided fights you could see. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't want to count Fields out. He's still doing all the right stuff. He's active. It's not like he's just sitting there, you know? He's trying. He's doing the right things. But once again, just Zwolak's body language is, he's tired. I don't want to say he's not tired, but he's talking to Fields now. He is good, man. And you see Nick Fields just kind of wearing the weight of the fight. The damage adds up.
Ready?
You have to find an answer for Mohamed
A lot of
Zwolak.
activity this round, guys.
He's got 5 minutes to try to find one.
Fields still game. Nice knee punch there. Love, nice knee over top. Nice uppercuts by Zwolak. He's going to look to fit in on there. Nice elbow. That's fit in. That's going to be a finish if he wants it.
Yeah,
Lift him, and he's probably going to walk him back to the corner. Mo's so good at this. He's going to slam him down hard. Oh.
Big time takedown. Right as you said, James, took him right to his corner.
He's just going to go to work. I've seen him do it so many times. This is what he does. This is a Saturday morning practice for Mo right now. And once again, I'm not trying to disrespect Nick Fields, but there are levels to this, and I do believe Mohamed Zwolak is on a different level.
Proven that tonight so far. Nick Fields has his foot on the hip of Mohamed Zwolak right here, trying to create some space, but passes right over it, does Zwolak.
This is a tough spot to be in as half guard. And Nick Fields, he can't get his hips moving. He's going to try to this Kimura. You got to try something. With his head against the fence, it's going to be really difficult. And he's also giving up an arm triangle attempt too. So it's just like you got to do something. But everything he does, Zwolak makes him pay for it. So like it makes you want to stop doing stuff.
And there's Zwolak staying busy again.
These don't look like much on the camera, guys, but they're right in front of us, and they are hard shots. You hear the thud every time Zwolak hits him. Half guard is where Mo wants to be. He does not need to pass here.
See him settling in that position there and working to get these shots off. He's been working the body so well and then bringing it upstairs, slicing them with some elbows when he gets a chance to. And he might get out of here without eating a single shot. Three minutes to go here in our main event.
This kind of reminds me of the Kareem Shakur fight, where I would love to see Muhammad Zwolak kind of pick this up and get him out of there. You know, I think there's a little bit more risk that could be taken. Now you're starting to see the shots pick up. I would love to see Mo get a finish here. I think he can get Nick Fields out of there. He's going to have to take a little bit more risk than what he is, but he definitely can get him out of there.
You can see him still doing some short shots. There's some more elbows.
This is what you're seeing. That posture is what you want to see right here.
And Fields wearing the damage here.
The problem is Fields has kind of showed his cards with the triangle now. Mo knows it's coming. He knows the triangle's there. He knows the arm bar is there. And it's just all the attempts are futile, you know. Those are big shots, guys. The camera just does not do it justice. These are hard shots.
You can hear them from the commentator's booth here. Landing heavy is Muhammad Zwolak.
Zwolak doing a great job flattening him out.
Under 2 minutes to go here. It's been all Zwolak. In a 15-minute fight, he's over 12 minutes of control time.
Hard to win a fight like that. Just dynamic stats.
Another hard shot from Zwolak. He's just rubbing the elbow across the chin of Nick Fields, making him uncomfortable in every aspect of this fight.
Right hand back inside. You got 90, Mo.
It's like, why change anything you're doing? You know what I mean? Like, it's just so successful. I would love to see Mo pick it up, though. I think he can get Fields out of here. I know I said that already, and you kind of see him do that.
You see the blood on the face of Nick Fields down there. He's been eating shots all fight long, and Muhammad Zwolak right in front of his corner is just still as calm as he's been in this entire fight.
We're 1 minute left in this fight. Right now the stats are 113 strikes to 3. That might be one of the most lopsided stats I've ever seen in an MMA fight before.
It's domination by Muhammad Zwolak from bell to bell.
I would love to see Zwolak posture up and look for a finish here. It's just, it's time. Fields is beat up. He's discouraged. Like, what's he going to do to you? You know, take the risk here. Fields is bleeding. He's cut open. He's bruised up. The wear and tear of this fight is he's definitely feeling it.
Muhammad Zwolak bouncing back after that last defeat in a big way here tonight, in one of the most dominant performances you'll ever see on the regional scene or in MMA in general.
Absolute domination. Now he's posturing up. Wish we would have seen this a minute ago, but this is absolute domination from Muhammad Zwolak. And Nick Fields is busted up.
You see the fired up Muhammad Zwolak. He knows he's the victor tonight. And there we see in the major pack replay in round number 3. These guys were trading here in round number 3, and Muhammad Zwolak said enough of that. I'm taking you back to my corner and taking this victory home with me tonight. See those shots, definitely wearing it is Nick Fields. And yeah, Muhammad Zwolak with that victory tonight, that'll move him to 7-2 as a professional. That's a very impressive record and something that a lot of people are going to be looking at the next level. You see a guy 7-2, and domination like that is not easy to do at this level. he was talking to you there, James, what did Muhammad Zwolak have to say?
He's asking me if he did okay, like 128 to 3 strikes. I don't know how, you know what I mean? What else do you want from a guy? You know what I mean? You want 150 to 0? Like, there's not much else anybody could ever want from a fight. You know, if I'm a coach, I'm happy, I'm ecstatic about that performance. Like, it's almost bad because it's hard to take anything away from that. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a dominant performance. Like, how do you grow from 128 to 3? You know?
Almost 14 minutes of control time in a 15-minute fight. We'll take it to Nivens for the final announcement of the night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our main event has ended in a unanimous decision from all 3 judges, 30 to 27. Your winner out of the red corner, Muhammad Zwolak.
Main event Mo, that's what they've been calling him all week long. He delivered in the main event tonight.
Mo money, mo problems.